Yo guys, welcome in today's stream. Up. Let me share everything on X, etc. As you guys know, up. How deep is your love? Yo. This is horrible. My bad. That was horrible. Yo, guys, how are you? Well, New York Open. But yeah. How deep is your love? Let's see what we get. Personally not interested in taking any big trades. Maybe retest these levels, I don't know. But yeah, so far this is playing out. Our XMR short went to profit. Sorry, if we can find it. Where is it? No, that's Ethereum. XMR went to profit. That's a good one. How can I add it to... Which one is it? Yeah, this one. Can't I do plus? Okay, this one, yeah. Cool. Thanks. So XMR went to profit. Regarding BTC, yeah, this still... That could have been an idea. Maybe. Let's see. But right now, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I mean, we have clear levels here to trade with. So I'm just gonna wait for them. Yo Ash Crypto, yo Priyan, good morning Diego. Just so you know, the US market are close. Yeah, I know. Good morning Spiderman. Yo Antoine. Quite did you? Yo Crystal, yo Paul. Is it Martin Luther King Jr. Day here? It's yeah, I know. Yo Matisse. I know it's close, guys, but still, we still can have setups. So let's see. I don't know why the data is not loading on fucking brighter data. I don't know why it's not loading. Not loading. Forgot that. We only have the session and the monthly, but the weekly and the daily, we don't have them. I don't know why. Let's go on time. On the daily, and see, this is forming. So yeah, the current P1, see, the data are not available. So the daily high is kind of here, so that's the daily high. Okay, this is like daily plus weekly high. So yeah, daily high, weekly high here, daily low, weekly low here. That's like 1.5, yeah, 1.8% range. So in between, nothing. Otherwise, what do we have? We can see here that we have the 7 days rolling VWAP, 90 days rolling VWAP. So they probably go here. Maybe we retest those, sweep here. Okay. Important level here, 94Ks that we can even remove for less noise. We have the 9-week composite value very high here. Okay. We can go here to see it, basically. If we all come here, well, here you have the new profile, but if we look at this one, guys, we can see that the value very high is here, 92K 400, okay? So yeah, basically here. If we lose that, I mean some shit like this, yeah, cool target lower, okay? We also have basically this important level lower, guys, as you guys can see, the 9-week composite POC, previous monthly val. We can also add some indicators and see that we have key level spaceman. There will be a lot. Let's remove them. Daily, Monday range, we don't care. Weekly open, okay, well, monthly open, okay, quarterly open, don't really care. Yearly open, yeah, why not, okay, and that's it. So what we can see that we have the weekly open here, that is basically the daily high. So we can remove it, weekly open, that's the weekly high and the daily high. Previous monthly high here, monthly open, yearly open here at 87K. So for me, if we cannot reclaim these levels, okay, if we cannot go back above that, we are going here, okay? I don't see why we wouldn't go here. Now, if we look at the VWAPs, let's... Trading Masterclass, yes, sorry, I'm posting the Trading Masterclass video tonight, guys. I forgot to post it, so I'm posting it tonight. It will be on YouTube. There will be a 1 hour 30 Trading Masterclass posted. I totally forgot, guys. My bad. The video is ready. The thumbnail, everything is ready. I just forgot to post it. So my bad. But I will post it tonight. So yeah. I'm gonna apologize. So if you look at the VWAPs, retesting the quarterly one, retesting the yearly one. Here you guys can see. Retesting the monthly one. Well, basically quarterly, yearly, and monthly are the same as is the first month of the year and of the quarter. Okay, so yeah, and that's the weekly. So we have previous weekly value, so that's important. This naked weekly VWAP, so basically the weekly VWAP of previous week here on 94K 400, nice resistance. Maybe we can have a retest here, 90K for 400. That's also previous monthly high. 7 days running VWAP, that could be a great confluence. Feel this. And yeah, you also have this. That's also confluence with the value area high of like the monthly and stuff. So there's nice confluence here. And now we are retesting the current weekly VWAP and all the VWAP, so we can hold, okay? I'm not in a rush for any trade. Now, if we look at this, same. Look, we're retesting the yearly VWAP. This is the yearly VWAP, okay? So from the nuke here, if we look at the volume was insane yesterday. I could have longed, honestly. I mean, look, 250 mil, 500 mil in delta, 26 mil, almost 1 billion in delta shorts, okay? Lots of shorts drop by 92K, 91K 9, and then we bounced. And that was a great bounce, actually, okay? But a great bounce. We bounced what? We bounced from like 92, we bounced, what about 5%? That was a great one. Usually that's what I target with those scalps. So yeah, and now the volume is not really coming back. Well, we had some, okay, volume here, but now not really. We had some volume here again, 55 mil, delta, but like 200 total volume. So now let's wait and let's see what we can get. Maybe like a push into this, the yearly value area high will be nice. Otherwise, looking at this, but for me, if we lose that, that's bearish, okay? We tried the rotation above it, and if we fail, that will be very bearish. Now, if we look at that here on the 5 minutes, you can see we have a bunch of liquidation at 99Ks, okay? And we also have a bunch at like 89 and down here, okay? Like there's pretty much a lot of liquidations building. If we dezoom and we go, I don't know, on the 1 hour, the main liquidations were before, okay? So these liquidations, now this is peanuts liquidation. We have some here, but now this is some peanuts liquidation. But if we zoom and we don't look at those, we can see that we have liquidations here and here, okay? And if we remove the 10x, that's I really love to use, we have liquidation down to like 84. So I will be careful. Now, if we go into the daily trend, the daily candle. Next level analysis last week, bro. Thanks, Fixed Hour. Yeah, that was very great. That was a very nice week. Diego, what do you think for us? we're gonna have alt season this year or no? Brother, I don't think we'll have ever like alt season. You just will have some moments where altcoins will outperform and they will bounce, because obviously if they dump 80%, they can bounce 80%. But on the long run, altcoins are shit. Your main concern if you do crypto is to day trade crypto, and with those profits to accumulate either Bitcoin or Ethereum, or to accumulate stocks and to merge the money you make from crypto to real assets. That's it. You shouldn't be gambling on crypto. Like, this doesn't work. And this is working maybe for 0.1% of the people in crypto. So yeah, that's the same as 0.1% of the people going in casino. They make crazy money. That's the same thing. You're just gambling here. So if you really want to make money in the long run with crypto, find an edge, day trade, accumulate crypto in the long run, make money on the long run with good crypto projects, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that's it. And then you can trade Doge, Pepe, Altcoin if you want, if you have an edge and you know how to day trade them, but just don't invest long term. Like, I will never invest long term in an asset. For example, I don't know, like TIA, that does this in 1 hour, like in 2 hours on a Sunday, dumping 18%. There's no chance I invest money long run on this. That's just stupid. Or like Aster. Well, Aster could be, because Aster, I feel like we are going for this week, okay? The 0.54 week, which is the opening price on all the exchanges on Aster Perp, okay? For the Perp products. Before, you were only able to buy Aster on Aster Dex in spots, and this is the Perp launch, okay? I feel like we can take it and just buy Aster for the long run, maybe in 1 year, 2 years, but I don't see how Aster doesn't go like to all-time highs again, okay? So from these prices, that could be like a 4-5x. That's nice. I mean, you invest 2% of your portfolio and you make 10x. That's good. 10%. That's fine. That's totally fine. You don't invest 10% to make 50%, okay? Or you don't invest all in. That's stupid, because that's a shit project. But still, I think you guys got what I wanted to say. Now regarding this, well, Solana also heavy. Ethereum swing short is printing. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Looks like break session today. Yeah. Can you check Dusk chart? Yes. I don't trade that, brother, but yeah. Well, what do you want me to tell you here, brother? What do you want me to tell you here, brother? Yo, what a pump. Bro, like, yeah, like there's nothing to do here, honestly. That's gambling. If you trade that, this is gambling. Well, maybe the pump here can make sense, okay, on the 1 hour trend. Well, okay, this, you can trade, like, just ride the trend. So this can still ride the trend and pump higher. This looks a bit, or like we had 1 drive, 2 drive, 3 drive, okay. The 4th drive maybe just goes down. On the rolling VWAPs, okay, at the rolling VWAPs, nice extensions. Rolling VWAP these, not enough data. So yeah, honestly, this shit. Well, that was also kind of clean. Like, I mean, we flipped this and boom, but I mean, you cannot really expect that. I don't see. Was there a news on Dusk or something like this? Personally, I don't really trade those things. Or is it like a privacy coin? I don't really follow those things, guys, honestly. You're welcome, Matisse. I understand, Diego. I just saw my wallet now. I'm 80% in crypto, alts invest, and I'm just wanted to know what's gonna happen with my alts. Thank you. So 80% of your capital is in altcoins, brother. Well, I hope you will make money, but I don't think so, honestly. I have holding this dust, so what I have to do, sell here. I mean, are you in good profit? Yeah, let me check Rose. Sorry, Rose was a coin I was trading a lot in the past, because that was like AI. Oh, nice. Yo, nice week. Yo, like Did all the AI coins bounce like crazy? Near? No. I don't know. Fetch? No. WD? No. So why Rose? Why did Rose bounce like that? Nice reclaim here above the trend. But I mean, if you zoom, guys, look at Rose. I mean, yeah, you'll be like, yo, this is mad bullish. 40% bounce. But if you go on the weekly time frame, bro, yeah, that's mad bullish. Yeah, it's mad bullish. Like, come on, guys. Well, I did bought Rose. I was in Rose at these levels. Okay, I bought some here, made good profit, lost some here, some break even in all those coins, kinda, even lost money on the long run, because that was not a bull market. If like just look at Bitcoin from here, okay, to here, okay, we went up 4x, right? But at the end we're down. Just look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, same level, went up what, 7x? Yeah, 8x, almost 9x, okay? And now still up 6x from there. So we had a bull run. We are in a bull run. We were in a bull run probably on Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin had a bull run. You cannot say this was not a bull run, guys. This was an insane bull run. We went from 16Ks to 126Ks. That's insane. More than 110K increase, okay? Now, the problem is that we are under the VWAPs, the rolling VWAPs, and even more the 265 days rolling VWAP. So this might be bear market shift, okay? Throughout these levels, at least. Up, some chop like this, then maybe we have an expansion here. And so we have like kind of like a 1 year bear market from like October to like next October, next November until the summer. We have this boring summer, okay, with a little bounce, and then we go up end of the year. That'll be nice. Personally, what I think is that maybe we push a little bit higher, okay, but then we have a correction. We take the lows, okay, even more on altcoins, and then we just range into the end of the year. And the end of the year we have a rally, and that's it. And maybe from there we just go higher and we reclaim the VWAP, and that's your trigger for the cycle, okay? That's how we'll play it. Now if we look at Solana, for example, on the weekly, guys, Solana doesn't look good. I mean, we can obviously do so because we are likely feeling this, okay? Maybe we have some pump here towards these levels, okay? And then from here, we go here. We take this low, and then we can go much, much higher. That will be very, very clean, okay? 1, 2, 3, okay? We take this liquidity here, sweep, reclaim above that, and then we go. That will be super, super, super clean. And that's how we'll play Solana on the higher time frame, okay? Now, if we look at Ethereum, same thing. Ethereum, we basically took that, okay? Insane sweep. Now this is not looking that good. Might all better than Solana. So maybe we have something like here, okay, around like 4K, 3K 900. Then we take this low, okay, retest this level, okay. We probably hold here. I feel like this is low-key safe, and then we can go for higher. That will make sense. Or even maybe just go back down from here, okay. We can go back down from here. And again, if we go higher or lower, this all depends on Bitcoin, okay? If Bitcoin can reclaim 97K and go maybe to 105, 100Ks, then Altcoin will push higher, okay? And the strong ones, Ethereum, Solana, etc. And here, above 107K, we just go much higher. We go all-time highs. There was a big deviation. I was bearish for nothing, and that's it. And we move on, but we don't really care because we do day trading, and I have spot from much lower. So I would just keep grinding my spot, and I just didn't bought at discount here, but that's it. I will have new opportunities in the future. Or we reject here, okay, maybe we have another sweep here, we just lose the trend here, and we go toward this low here, 80K. The Sailor average price around 75Ks, and for me the best level will really be this week, this wickless candle, daily candle, okay, even wickless 2-day candle, this one also, but we took it here. That is basically the Trump election bottom, okay? So yeah, check, bro. Silver, I wanna buy for long term. Well, silver, brother, it's a bit late for silver. I mean, it is a bit late. We might have some expansion still, like go toward 100, like some shit like this. Okay, but then after that, we will probably like range. Okay, maybe not that low, but like we will range. You will have opportunity to buy lower. There's no way this just go parabolic like this. Nothing goes parabolic. You will have a correction. Okay, maybe in 1 year, maybe in 3, but you will have one. It's just that it doesn't make sense to buy here because this. What if it does that? Okay, it probably won't. But what if? So that's a bit stupid. But on long term, you can DCA. You can start DCAing silver here, and whenever there is a big dump, you just go with more size. Okay, you can play it like this also. So yeah. So yeah, basically that's kind of how I want to play it. Let's get back to this level. Now let's look at this. Still pretty much nothing. Might be a boring session. If we look at the liquidation on BTC, took those. New ones here that we didn't took. We have some on 128k. Okay, if we look at the 10x, 25x leverage, the big liquidations were here now. 84k, interesting. Okay, if we look at the 10x liquidations, they are here, 128k. But for me, the most accurate by experience. Okay, it's been 2 years I've been using trading difference. By experience, 25x leverage liquidation on trading difference are the ones that have the best win rates in terms of we get to the liquidation cluster of the 25x leverage. Okay, on the 5x, yeah, okay, higher still. And on the 3x, again, higher. Okay, well, we do have some liquidations here. That makes sense. Look, 74k, my level, 74, and 68, 69k, my level here. So yeah, that would be great actually. I mean, what if we get these levels, average here, and we target that? That would be a 2x. That would be insane. And that could be within 1 year. So maybe we can get back to this analysis in the future and be like, oh, that it was that easy, okay? Or maybe we get back to this and we're like, oh fuck, what did I know about here? We fill the gap here. That was easy, but you have a lot of, you can speculate on everything. That's basically the basic of speculation, guys. So now let's just wait, guys. I mean, there's not really anything we can do here, okay? Beside waiting. Understand, Diego? I just turned my wallet now. Okay, I already saw that. Sorry. View on lit. Personally, I got the airdrop and Ethereum 2k level goes for long term. Yeah, that would be great. I mean, 2k will be great, but maybe that's a bit low. Maybe, well, depends. If BTC dumps, yeah, but I feel like we owe like 2k 400, 2k 500. I don't see us going that low. Maybe I'm wrong. and I will be more than happy to be wrong, because I will be able to buy Ethereum much lower again, because the ones I bought here, I sold them here. Okay, not even at 4K. Yeah, at 4K here, which I thought was a great exit. Then I didn't buy any Ethereum here, and I was short here, big drawdown. Then I just closed that break even because I saw it. So basically, so you guys have it, I shorted here for a sweep. Okay, was in big drawdown here. That was an edge short. Okay, not really directional short. Well, kind of directional short. And here I was like, shit. On this one, I was like, shit, we're going to just go back here. So I closed it break even. Okay, but at the end we just dumped straight. So that would have been a great short, but it's fine. It's fine. Now let's see, probably a boring session, guys. I just wanted to update you all on all of this. By the way, concerning the Telegram, guys, concerning the Telegram, so we opened it, okay, with all the analysis here on BTC, with the calls, okay, you guys can see it. We have also the VIP chats. I will post a lot of channels, also a lot of courses. We have the wins here, etc. So again, if you guys want to join the VIP Discord, you just have to click here, okay, in the pinned message, to go on Jago Trades contacts and to send me go, okay? It's easy, it's totally free to get access to all my calls, because whenever I will take a trade now, I will send it in the private Telegram, which is free again. You just need to do the steps. Basically, you just have to create an account on our partner and to trade here, and that's it. That's it. You don't need to pay anything, so it's totally free. So if you guys are interested, just check the Telegram, and if you are not in the Telegram, check the link of the stream description, okay, and you just click in the free Telegram and you can join here the Jago Trades channel. I'm short Bitcoin from 96k 500. What do you say? Is it worth holding and stop entry? Yeah, very great entry, brother, very great entry. I feel like it's good for you to hold it, honestly. That's a great entry. 91k 600 here, long or no? Well, 91k 600 around first monthly VWAP, 30-day running VWAP. That could be a nice one. Actually, this, okay, that could be nice. You could that's a setup that I could take. It's ready. I have the orders. I don't have limit orders. I don't trade with limit orders. So yeah, if we get it, I will maybe long, but depends, because I'm still overall bearish, so that will maybe just be an edge. I don't know. You're a gem for crypto community, bro. Thank you, Sam. Thanks a lot. I told you twice. I told you twice. I'm glad that I found out your channel. Thanks, brother. Well, we are taking over the crypto trading game, guys, this year. Taking over. Well, today we don't have great statistics because I don't really push the stream and it's not really a New York session. Sorry, still 50 people though. That's nice. But yeah, tomorrow we have a session. So I will stream again. I will travel during the morning, but I will be able to stream the session tomorrow. I will update you. Maybe I will start a bit late, like 30 minutes after the open, or like just at the open. But we will stream tomorrow. So you guys can see that we're still stuck, okay, in the daily high, daily low, weekly high, weekly low range. That's, wow. Of course you're stuck in a weekly high, weekly low range because, like, that's just logical, my bad. But I mean, a small range, which are the same, which are the ones from Monday, and which are only giving us a 1.5% range to play with. So that's peanuts. So for now, we just wait. We just wait. By the way, guys, did anyone shorted with us 96, 97Ks? I hope also that yesterday you guys didn't took big losses, because there was like 500 million liquidations in short, so the odds of someone here that took a big loss is high, I would say. Will I sell Dusk? I'm just on break-even, bro. Yo, you long Dusk? When? I mean, did you buy Dusk like a long time ago and now your break-even as we bounced? Or did you long like just here and you're at break-even? Because for me, both options, I will tell you just go out of Dusk and use your money for better investments. I mean, why would you buy Dusk instead of, I don't know, buying Bitcoin, or instead of buying Solana or buying Ethereum, or even like buying Doge, which could be like safer than buying Dusk? I'm holding it from the past. Okay. And is that a big size or no? If that's like a little size that you don't really care, you can leave. I will check copper after, brother. But basically it's the same as silver and gold. But yeah, I would recommend you to just close it. I mean, that's not a strong asset. So will be better for your risk management to just close it. Pretty bro. What will be the best entry on Solana? I would say sub 100. Sub 100 is where I would buy spots again. Oh fuck. Shit. Sorry, it took a goal. I'm playing Rocket League. Yeah, Solana, like I told you, sub 100. Or like 180, 200 to shorts, to swing shorts. But again, the problem with having levels where you want to buy altcoins is that it also needs to have like Bitcoin confluence, okay? Because if Bitcoin can go lower than the price he will be when your altcoin is at your like support level, then you're fucked. Because if it goes lower, your altcoin will go much lower, okay? It's just 4% of my portfolio, bro. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. If it's 4% and you're willing to take the risk, that just keep it. But I will even feel like taking like a 1-to-1 risk reward trade with 4% risk will be even like better risk management than holding Dusk. The crypto pump, honestly, well, it's from the pump firm ecosystem, so there was a hype, etc. But now there's not that much hype. There was users. Honestly, that's like one of the coins you buy when we are like in uptrend, and you just buy it for like short-term, medium time frame gains, and that's it. Okay, and you just like ride the wave, like you could have done when it was pumping. But on the long run, like accumulating pump, is not really good. I would rather wait for the market to be very bullish and then enter on like cryptos like that. But otherwise, I will just wait. Because this, as long as we dump and we correct, these altcoins can literally go to fucking zero. So are you in a trade right now? No, I'm just swing short on BTC from like 97Ks, guys. That's it. That's it. And Ethereum also. Also swing short Ethereum, my bad. But otherwise, I'm not in any trade. Might be looking for a new short or a new long if we get triggers, okay? But for now, I'd wait. Maybe I'd wait tomorrow. Tomorrow, because today the session is closed, so I mean it's a bank holiday. Ah, fuck. Shit, my bad. Lost the game. So just waiting right now. I mean that session might be a bit boring, huh? I want an AP with blue dial. I have the bad one here, but I want the AP baby blue. Baby, yeah, blue. Be great. Oh. By the way, did you guys saw the African Cup yesterday? I think altcoins become for going to zero. Just kidding. Yeah, I also think that most of them will go to zero. Now let's see. We kind of have a bounce. We had nice. I mean, this gave the bottom. That was clean. Started here, then we have the buy signals here and here. That was clean. Okay, like 1%. Like that's like a 1K. Like you long 1 BTC, you make 1K. That's fine. Okay. Now, if you look at the trend, on the 1 hour we are way under the 1 hour trend. Okay, big dump, break of the trend, under the trend. Okay. On the 4 hour, same shit. Same shit. We are under the trend right now. Well, on the market side, it's looking alright, and we are still above the trend with the EMA. The real level where I would be like, okay, this is very bearish, is losing 91K, 800, 92K, the 200 EMA, and even more losing this, okay, losing 89Ks. We lose that, that's very bearish, because if you look at it, okay, from the 10 October, we've been under the mid-band and the 200 EMA, deviated, okay, and we say we just went in a downtrend, okay. Now we flipped it here, retested, held it, that was clean. This long at 9010, 90Ks. And now we're retesting again. If we do all this and now we're in the uptrend and we do the inverse of that, okay, rejecting, instead of rejecting it, we just bounce off it, we can go higher. If we get back under, that's very bearish, and I will target minimum these lows to be taken, even this flat candle here, like 84Ks, and it could even go lower, okay? That's like an important thing to look at again. Closing above 93K 300 is very bullish. Why will it be very bullish? Closing above that? Well, I wouldn't say that's very bullish. But we are still under the 7-day and 30-day and like 90-day rolling VWAP. For me, closing above 96K 300 will be very bullish. But otherwise, I mean, even on the daily, guys, if you look at the price on the daily here, we remove the candles. yeah, maybe 94, but what will be bearish, what would be bullish will be to close above this, like 96k. Daily close above 96k will be alright, okay, be nice. Otherwise, that's looking bad. Otherwise, this is looking like shit. So yeah, spot not really buy here. We don't have any lot of volume. Okay, holding the yearly VWAP. In terms of funding rates, it's neutral bull, it's neutral positive. Nothing. We've got a lot of liquidations here, so we bounce for now. I still cannot get the fucking brighter data probabilities. I don't know why, but let's wait. Above the weekly VWAP here, well, we have someone just fat fingering 200 mil, asks above the price. Looks like he doesn't want the price to go higher. But he's just here like playing around, okay? Look, putting them here, probably put them here, now putting them here. He's just playing around, messing with everyone. Maybe we can see here on the low time frame if like someone came with big, and not really, huh? They just smashed the price through all that. Interesting. Now on the VWAP trying to all that, and here, well, that's basically the same thing, guys. To me, we just have to wait here. We just have to wait. Maybe we do all this like without, okay, and that will be great. But great for bulls. Or we can target these highs and go higher. But under this, under like 92k 300, this is fucked up. Like, we are very close to go much lower, like here and even here. So yeah, very bullish low time frame because indicates market structure shift. Oh, well, yeah, maybe for low time frame. Well, what things you to motivate do same things daily, just asking for discipline. I don't know. I feel like if like right now during the weekends, I'm able to like take more like tens of days off and just like be more chill, okay? But on a daily basis, it's really about like, I mean, as I'm sharing content on X, etc., it took me like 3 years. It's been 5 years, guys, that I'm posting on X. Even though I'm 22, I started posting at like 17 or like 18 years old. And I was posting every single day, okay? I literally posted every single day for like 3 years. And I remember the first big holidays I took because I was making money, etc., was in Mauritius with my girlfriend like 3 years ago. And we went like 7 days in like the best hotel in Mauritius, one of the best, like the Shangri-La, all inclusive, etc. I was literally on my fucking laptop and phone all fucking day in the VIP Discord, making updates, making analysis, because I was like, I don't know, like some people at this time I had a paid group, if you guys remember. So like there was the VIP Discord that was, you guys need to pay. Now it's free, but you got, and I was like, yo, my community is paying me, and that was like $100 a month. So for me, that was a lot. I mean, you know, so I was like, they're paying me $100 a month. I have to post every days. Like, I mean, I have to do that. And so I don't know, since I started to post, and same on X, I was like, yo, if I stop posting, I will lose followers, or the algorithm will like stop pushing me. So this is how I'm disciplined with posting content, okay? Which for me is not the same thing, because how to be disciplined while trading is very different. Because for me, trading at the beginning was not like a job. I was not even making money. That was just like a hobby, a passion. I really love that, like being on the charts, looking at it, trying to guess, okay, speculation. I really love that. Trying to find the information on internet, looking at the macro, looking at the data, looking at the charts, learning things. I was really enjoying that. So the first 3 years I was not making money. I even lost, but with what I made from trading and losing, I mean, I went to the first time I lost a lot of money, I was like, I started like with 10K. I pumped my account to like 150K, lost it, liquidated, okay, nothing left. And then the second time was like 2 years ago, that was 250K, almost 300, liquidated everything, restarted, etc. And so since then, these lessons were very important. But you see, I continued trading because I was like, okay, well, I made that money, that's fine. I know that I had a very bad risk management, and if I made this money is because I was kind of gambling sometimes, and so I was making a lot of money. But if the trade went on the other way, I would have lost the money earlier, and I wouldn't like increase my account up to 200k. So that was just timing and chance and luck. Okay, that's the same thing you see on X from a lot of people sharing you guys like months at like 150k, 200k in profits. It's just because they long all in their accounts and they had luck. But on the long run, the chances for those people to lose the money is very high. So yeah, the most important is to look at people that shows you trade based on persons. Okay, yes, okay, this month I made 11%. If he says this and he's kind of like flexing the 11%, you can tell that this guy is good. Because someone that is not a good trader, you tell 11%, you'll be like, 11% in a month, bro, I'm making millions, blah, blah, like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're just gambling. You're just gambling and you had chances because the market bounced when you belong. That's it. So that's very important also. So yeah, just, I'm just speaking a lot, guys, but basically, in order to be disciplined, you need to love something, okay? But that's easier when you love something, okay? If I didn't love trading, I feel like that would have been way more complicated to log in on TradingView every day, to make my plans every day, to mark my levels, to put my alarms on TradingView, to take trades, to be stressed for trades. Because when you risk money, well, at the beginning, it might not be a lot of money, but depends for who, okay? But I don't know, for example, right now when I take a trade, I risk 4 to 5 digits per trade, okay? So even if I have not money now, it's still stressing kinda, because you're like, okay, well, I lost 10k here, see? So like 10k is a lot. Some people will tell you it's not a lot because they're like billionaires or whatever. Personally, 10k is a lot. Like, I mean, my family, they never got 10k in a month in income, okay? So that's a lot, right? So that's why you also don't have to have like the social media bias where like you feel like every young guy is rich, because it's fake. If I wanted, guys, on Instagram or TikTok, I could be driving a fucking like Lamborghini. I could be wearing insane watches, etc. Because you can fake it. You can buy them, you can rent them. The cars, you can rent them also. I mean, you can fake everything. And as long as the money keeps entering and you can like scam people for those who are doing that, etc., they will keep having this lifestyle, but they won't save anything. Personally, I try to save at least 70% of what I make in a month, okay? I try to save 70%. And the minimum I have to save is 50%. And if I save only 50%, it's because I bought something big and because I wanted it. So that's the thing, also in the long run. You're sharing that story prove how honest you are, my trap trader by far. Thanks, you brother. Thanks. And yeah, like, I mean, today the market is not moving. I'm not even showing you guys the short, sorry. But yeah, during those days, we just have like to talk, see? So, and I love to talk with you guys, so you guys can see I'm honest. You guys can also get experience from my story, okay, and my experience. So yeah, this is why I'm basically doing all this, to share with you guys my journey, my experience, and to see where we can go together. I'm feeling very left out because I didn't took that swing short trade with you. Well, that's fine, brother. There will be trades. There will be new trades. I mean, I literally took like 40 trades this month already. So there will be new trades. Don't worry. It's not because you missed one trade that it's over. That's fine. They just show fake lifestyle as trader to just selling their courses. Yeah. And that's also the problem why I wasn't really feeling good when I was like, you know, sharing my mentorship, because I was like, people will think I'm like the fake gurus on Instagram and stuff, see? But personally, I love to make content. I mean, when I was young, when I was like 13 years old, 14 years old, I had like a Fortnite and like gaming YouTube channel. I love to make content because when I love something, I want to share it with people. So you can also like monetize and get value make money from contents, etc. So that's good. I mean, we're like in a digital era, so this just makes sense. But the problem is that the image that those guys give to what we do, to our field, is so bad that you feel like you don't feel good doing this content, which is sad, because at the end, personally, I'm trying to do my best and give value to people, but these days the trading influence flex the lifestyle and sell your course in thousands of dollars. Yeah, that's it. That's well, selling a course, if you actually give value to someone, is not bad. I mean, you will pay like a boxing coach, you will pay a fitness coach, you will pay a tennis coach, you will pay someone so he can help you to learn English, you will pay someone to get your driving license. Knowledge, you can pay for knowledge, like that's normal. If someone knows something good and he can teach it, there's no problem to sell it. I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, it's the same as school. Like that's just like a basic. But the problem with this is not the fact of selling courses, is the fact of selling courses by not knowing anything about what you guys teach in these courses. That's the problem. And like all this is just a big masquerade and like marketing. That's the problem. Because the consequences are not only the fact that they will make bloody money on something fake and that it's not ethic, it's also that they will send a lot of people that will try to make money and that are probably desperate to buy these courses into just losing even more money and maybe losing like loans and stuff. So like this is the worst thing. Thanks, Diego. Your trades helps me a lot because what I told you before in my spots, I'm 80%. Now I'm trading BTC and I hope one day I will recover my wealth with trade and for spot 3x up. Well, just 3x up, bro, it's a loss. Honestly, what I will recommend is if you really want, and this will also show that you really want that. If you really want to be successful in trading, to put the work on, etc., you sell all your spots, you go back full USDT, and you start day trading from that, okay? So you accept the loss, and in your head, it's a new chapter. That's what I did. That's literally what I did when we dumped like crazy, and I was liquidated, and I was like, okay, I'm going back full cash, I'm going back to trading, I will take 1-2% risk, I don't care. And also that's something very important, guys, that a lot of people don't get. If you guys are starting trading, don't think that you will make money the first year. The first year of trading is not for you to make money. You will not make money in the first year. And if you make, you had luck. But you cannot be profitable in 1 year, even in 2 years. Depends on the people. Sometimes it takes 3 years, sometimes it takes 1 year, sometimes it takes 5 years. Depends. So guys, you cannot see, but that's I don't know for the people who are playing Rocket League, but yo, Axel. But it's like a 15-minute overtime. Shit. Oh. Shit. While I'm saying that, we just took a goal because I was not looking. Yo, Precious, yo, Axel. So yeah, we didn't got anything today, guys. Didn't got anything today. What I will do is that I will maybe post like an update on X if I have something to show to you guys. And yeah, I feel like that's it for today. I will have to go to the gym also. I will post a video on YouTube. That was almost a 1 hour stream. But yeah, I mean, it's boring. We don't have anything, guys. I mean, literally the New York session from here. We are in a what? 0.3? 0.3% range, guys. That's horrible. I mean, I can't. This is horrible. So what I will do is I will stop the stream here. Tonight, guys, I will post an update on Telegram on X. I will also post on YouTube a YouTube video, a 1 hour 30 free trading course with my system, my indicators, risk management, psychology, everything you guys need to know to be successful in trading, totally for free on YouTube, okay? And I will also post 2 videos on Instagram and TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's DiegoTrades_, okay? I will post some reels. So yeah, I also went to a podcast, so I will post some reels, so that's good. So yeah, here is, it's Martin Luther King Day today. Yeah, I know. We still stream in order just to talk with you guys, etc. But yeah, so have a good one. Thanks for the stream, guys. 50 people here while the market is not moving. That's good. We talked a little bit, gave you guys a little bit of insight on my story, background, what I think, etc. You also have the plan. The plan didn't change. If it changed, I will update you guys in the Telegram as usual, in the free Telegram. And for the people in the VIP Telegram, we keep talking here, and I will give you guys more and more insight as usual. So yeah, have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow for the stream, and bye-bye. And sorry for those who just